Just wanted to do a video showing the movies that I purchased from the Scream Factory Shocktober Sale back in October. It's November now. What's today's date? I think it's the 18th? No, it's the 17th. Took quite a while for all these movies to arrive. It's kind of strange. I would get like a box with maybe 2 movies in it, and then a couple days later a box with just 1 movie, and then like a week later I'd get like 3 movies, and so it took quite a while. The last movie just arrived, I think it was last week. I'll go through here and show you everything I bought. Here's one. I don't think I've seen this one. I don't remember ever seeing it. Monster on the Campus. Managed to get, it was a pretty good sale. I was kind of surprised, for Shout Factory. And, of course, when each movie came in, I carefully inspected everything. All the discs are fine, no scratches, no residue on the inside of the cases. I was pretty shocked. And this next one here, Let's Scare Jessica to Death. I'm pretty positive I've never seen this one before. I've been thinking about getting it there for quite a while, but just never went through and purchased it. But when I saw it on the Shocktober sale, I was like, well, might as well pick this up. This next one, I haven't seen this one. Looked kind of strange, but decided to pick it up. The Chosen. It's a late 70s movie, I think, like 77, somewhere, or 78. And it sounded weird yet interesting. And this one I saw a long time ago. I saw it probably back, I think, around 1984. Orca the Killer Whale. And this one here, I think I saw it a long time ago on one of the movie channels. Like, it would have been back in the 80s. I don't know if it might have been HBO or, I don't know, one of those movie channels. But it's been a really long time. The Island. It's one I would see, while browsing Amazon in the past, or just various places online. Thought about getting, but never did. But since a lot of these were pretty cheap, decided to pick it up. And this one I haven't seen since probably 1983 or 84. Not long after it came out. So when did this come out? 81. The Hand. This one I was kind of surprised it still has the slipcover, and I'm not 100% sure if I've seen this one or not. I have to start watching it to see if anything looks familiar. Deadly Blessings. I'm pretty sure it's the same artwork underneath the slipcover, yeah. I don't think it has any reversible. Well, I guess it does. Can't see behind the disc there. Yeah. I was kind of curious if it had the same, if it had some, different artwork. But I don't know if I'm not 100% sure if I've seen this one before or not. It sounded like something I might have seen, but if it was something I watched, it would have been a long time ago. So yeah, I was surprised it still had the slipcover, so they must not have sold many of copies of this. I don't know. Usually, supposedly the slipcovers usually go out and sell out pretty fast. I don't know. It's kind of strange, but they must not have sold many copies of that movie, I guess. And this one, I remember seeing a long time ago, but I just don't remember all that well. I'm sure it's really, really cheesy. I just don't remember the movie that well. The Final Terror. I always get this mixed up with another movie from. Of course, I can't remember the name of it. It has like a similar kind of cover. I think it's about an alien or something like that. I get the two mixed up all the time. And this one I haven't seen in a long time. Class of 1984. I was kind of shocked that I didn't have a lot of these in my collection. And this one I know of, I haven't seen this one. The Doctor and the Devils. It looked interesting. Sorry, that's blurry. Yeah, I'm positive I've never seen that one. And this one's got two movies. Is it two discs? Not just one disc. The first movie I did see. The second one I don't recall ever seeing. I might have seen. Well, look, a couple of the scenes that I saw in the trailer looked familiar in the second movie, but I know I've never seen the entire movie. But the first movie I definitely remember seeing and was told about years ago. Used to talk on the CB radio a lot. A lot of us around town years ago would talk on the CB radio, and one guy was always talking about this movie. Ghost House. This one here. He was always going on about it, you know, how weird it was. And the second one, Witchery? Yeah. I don't recall ever seeing the entire movie. I'm sure I've seen bits and pieces of it. Like a David Hasselhoff? Yeah. But Ghost House, it's been quite a while since I've seen it, but I remember it being really odd. And this one I know I haven't seen, but I had to pick it up. American Gothic. I remember seeing the VHS, you know, in the video store all the time. Just for some reason would never rent it. I don't know why. I don't know if it's good or bad or just one of those movies that I remember seeing at the video store, but just for some reason never rented. And I saw this one. I haven't seen this one since when did this come out? I'm trying to find the date on here. 1988, I think. The last time I saw this was probably maybe 93. The Seventh Sign. I'm not sure how many of these originally had slip covers. This one I was surprised came with the slip cover. I was also surprised that because when I was buying the movies on ordering the movies on Scream Factory website, I was thinking, do I have this movie? And had to think for a while. I was like, no, I don't, which I was kind of surprised. So I like this movie. Tales from the Dark Side, the movie. I remember always staying up late to watch the TV series. Same artwork there. Oh, it's got the original. I don't know, I kind of like this artwork better than the original. I don't know. What's this one? Okay, yeah, I used to have this one on VHS years ago. Tales from the Hood. And I've only seen this one once. Would have rented it on VHS when it came out. When did it come out? 99? Yeah, it would have been on VHS. Ravenous? So I remember seeing it at the video store I used to go to all the time. Well, I used to go to a lot of video stores. But what was that? Sometimes it looks blurry on the screen here on the camera. I don't know if it's how clear that's coming out. But yeah, I remember seeing it at the video store and renting it. But it's been a long time. And this one, I think I've only seen bits and pieces of it for some strange reason. I'm sure this one probably had a slipcover at one time. Ginger Snaps. Next one here. I have to watch this one because I'm thinking I haven't seen this one. I'm not 100% sure. Poughkeepsie tapes. I'm not sure if this originally had a slipcover too or not. This one I was pretty surprised it still came with a slipcover. So I guess they must not have sold that many copies, I don't know. The Strangers. I had it on DVD. I recently got rid of the DVD. I was trying to think. I don't remember, because I don't have it now, of course, because I got rid of it. But it seemed like, I think the DVD was maybe full screen. I'm not 100% sure. It might have been widescreen. But I had a lot of DVDs left over that were full screen. That ended up replacing with Blu-rays because who wants to watch it in full screen rather than watch it in widescreen. Trying to see. DVD and what's that say? Theatrical version and unrated version. No, wait. No, these are both Blu-rays, aren't they? Yeah, they're both Blu-rays. I thought maybe one was a DVD. I was kind of surprised that it still had the slipcover. This neck, if I can get it back in the thing, slipcovers. Some of these are a pain because the plastic on the front of the case catches on the slipcover. This one I'm not surprised had they still had the slipcover. I'm sure they didn't sell many copies of this. The Green Inferno. I've watched this one once. I just don't remember it too well. I don't remember hating it. Is there 2 discs in there? Original motion picture soundtrack and then the Blu-ray. Sorry for the reflection there. Kind of surprised it has a CD. Wouldn't think there'd be that big of a demand for the soundtrack. Okay. Kind of an odd choice, but yeah, I got all those pretty cheap. So, geez, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, yeah. 20 movies. It was just odd that a box would come with, you know, 2 movies in it, and then which I hate when places do this. 1 movie would arrive just, you know, in a padded bubble mailer, which is really annoying. There's no protection at all. And then, you know, another box would arrive with like 3 movies in it, and so it took forever for them to get here, but finally got here before the end of the year. But that's all for this video.